we've got our piece of paper that shows the information that we need on the tape. This has got the date, the lane number, the distance that you took the tape, and also where you took the tape. So if you have more than one center in your association, you know where they came from. So we're going to come back up the lane about a little over 2 feet because there's a dowel here, and you really don't want to take a tape on the dowel where the screws are actually holding the lane down. It can give you some kind of funny read sometimes. So we'll place our piece of paper on the edge of the lane. We lay our take-up device so that it'll cross right over that. And you want to make sure it's pretty square. So as you can see, this is right over the piece of paper. Now as you shove this across, you shove the first half of this sled across, and this will put tape down on the lane. So we want to shove down on this because this is hinged, and this roller helps it press down onto the lane. So our first tape goes across like that. And normally you want to wait 30 seconds to a minute to let the tape actually absorb all of the UV that's in the oil. This way that you're giving the center a fair chance of passing the test, because we're not trying to bust them for something they're not doing. We just want to make sure that they're doing what they need to do. So once you wait to 30 seconds, and that time can be longer if you're up in the heavier oil part of the lane, up closer to the arrows and up in there. You may want to let it set for 5 to 10 minutes sometimes, because it takes that long for it to actually clear off of the lane. So your next one, you hook the stick in the small indention here, and all you're trying to do is just shove this across without it sliding from side to side. Sometimes it's best if you just hold straight down on this and shove this across. And you've taken your tape. Pull this up, and you'll notice on the lane you can see where it's really dry here. You can take your finger and rub it across. You shouldn't see any smear. If there's any smear there, you've left lane oil on the lane, and the tape is not considered to be a good tape. So you'd have to do this all again. So main thing is to make sure that that's good and dry.